Made for NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans. Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Red! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Let's go!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in Week 2. And it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one. So now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville.
Ready, ready?
They go play action with Ward. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 48-yard.
They'll run on first down. Good. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down. The Titans at 9 and 6 now. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw, here's Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now Ward. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Trayvon Walker. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
29-yard line.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Bronco 80. Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt!
Ward. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a third down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on third down.
7-yard gain. And the Titans
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
Throwing is Ward. And he's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on third and goal.
Ready.
Play action now, Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on fourth and goal. Well, they opted not to run it. They completed the pass on third and 2, but they lost yardage to bring up 4.
Well, give credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They snuffed out the play. But it does bring into question, 1, the play call, because they didn't run the ball there. They could have run it. And 2, just not getting it. That's got to be deflating for them.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Looking to put a drive together. Walker. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12. And the Jaguar.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 45-yard line.
Walker now. This caught by Carlson. First target, first catch, and a first. Down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Walker. He'll get this out to Tootin.
Walker's pass
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, trap 50, trap 50.
To throw is Walker. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Walker. A short throw to Musgrave. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go.
Play action now, Walker. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Luke Musgrave, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Now for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Titans 3. Cam Little will kick off for the Jaguars.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
Starting with the guys on the other side of the field because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
Here's Ward. Another catch there for Waddle. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun here, Walker.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Looking to throw. Walker. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go. To throw is Ward.
He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Throwing now, Ward.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Jags are going to have it here just past the 25.
By the Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the 2nd half.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And
he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now they try the right side here. They find some open field here. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Another Jaguars first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Back to throw. Walker. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Jaguars are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter.
And take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville.
Bayshaw Tootin, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard
line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Ward. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Trayvon Walker picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Big Lion.
Looking to throw. Moore.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick-6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short game. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
He completes it to Hunter. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
19 touch.
And a Jaguar.
Back to throw. Walker drops it underneath for Tootin. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
At the Titans' 5-yard line.
On the end around, this is Thomas. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. And they go play action. Here's Walker. He'll try and do this himself.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On 1st down. Good. So a loss of 5, and it will be 2nd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Here we go, go.
They go play action with Ward.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Perez.
Ward's pass. Complete to number 87. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 9.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun. Moore. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. Oh, and that is incomplete.
The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Bashal Tutin.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Jaguars up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And the Titans 1st down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Again, it's Ward.
And he's got his man on the out route. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
3rd and 5.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
To throw, here's Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Still going.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Go.
From the gun, Ward.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chimere Dike.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Titans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
A try here for the extra point. And he puts this one through. It makes our score 31-10.
Makes the score Jaguars 31, Titans 10.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Good for a Jaguars first down.
Operating from the gun, Walker.
A short throw to Musgrave.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes.
Well, it looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing on second and long. Walker. They'll try and set up the screen to Tootin.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Walker from the gun on 3rd down.
And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Mustang 19. Go. Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now a run here off the... And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Jags are able to extend their lead.
Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Catch number 44 of on the year. It's a first down.
Turn to 60.
Throwing is Ward. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 19 tight. Bronco in.
Ward. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's go. 6 big lion. Ready.
Ward again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26.
That's good. More on Titans.
Now Ward.
Throw left side complete. That's Perez. And outbounds right around the 20.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys can't.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
There's that man, Travis Hunter.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
3rd down and 10.
Go, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw. Moore. He's going to let it fly. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
70 Timberwolves. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Jacksonville,
the victory gets them back to 500, 8-8 on the year.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, on the E, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming. You take a